I just had a meeting, which is quite interesting. I've been approached, like I started, I guess, what was a hobby. And here's a great example, I think, of people want to know, how do you turn a hobby into something that's profitable? Well, if you're not aware, a few years ago I started doing some Airbnb. You've all heard of Airbnb. Back then it wasn't that well known. And I started with a holiday home. I put it on Airbnb, $250,000 a year later. I thought this is a good idea. And then I looked at expanding it. How can you double your returns in your property portfolio by not using long-term tenants, but using short-term tenants? And I started to do that. And I also looked at another concept of arbitrage, where you could even lease properties and then Airbnb them and make a profit above the rent, and had up to 50 properties doing that at one stage. So obviously, because my expertise in generating over $1 million a year in Airbnb, which very few people are doing, I've been approached by fund managers that wanting to, can they participate in that? They've got investors that would like 8-12% yield secured by real estate, and can they have me find them properties and manage these properties? And so that's what I did. I'm building an Airbnb management company to manage my own properties. I then now extended that out. Many people don't even know that's one of the companies I have, is an Airbnb management company. But it gives them a good idea of how to turn a hobby into a profit. But also I want you to know that if you're not aware of it, Airbnb is a great way to help many people semi-retire by utilizing empty space in your house or holiday house. But it's also a way of your property investor to double your returns. And that's something you might want to consider. I created numerous education programs on this. So if you need assistance, happy to give you access to a free video on how to make up to $1 million a year in Airbnb. Take advantage of it. Talk to you soon.